Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my review of tonight's edition of Smackdown Live. And I thought tonight's show, I thought it was a good show. I have to say it was better than last night's Raw, even though Raw I thought was, okay last night, but it wasn't great or perfect though. But tonight's edition of Smackdown just was a whole lot better, and like I said, it was a good show, and it was really enjoyable. But anyways, getting on to the review. The show opens up with Shane McMahon coming out, talking about the Rumble. He makes an announcement saying that the WWE title will be defended in a 6-man Elimination Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which is next month, which is their exclusive pay-per-view, Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view, and that's gonna be really cool. AJ Styles comes out saying about why is his title being defended inside the chamber, come that pay-per-view. Shane also says that AJ Styles is one of the best superstars there is that they have on SmackDown, and that he's phenomenal, and that he says that one thing that he doesn't like about Styles is that the problem that he has is with his attitude, and how how he's acting. Well, he's supposed to be a heel, so John Cena comes out, he's trying to talk, but AJ Styles cuts him off, and he's like, "Oh, you don't speak," all like that, and then Miz comes out, talking about, saying that after he beats Ambrose again, he's going to win back and take back his Intercontinental title. He then starts talking about, how he possibly might win the Rumble, and, he's going to go to WrestleMania and all that. But then after that, Shane makes a match, and then it's Miz versus AJ Styles, which the match happens, next in the show. But I have to say, it was a pretty good segment. It was an enjoyable segment. Then when the show comes back, we see Shane backstage with Ambrose, and Ambrose was joking around, saying that he needs a new Intercontinental title. He jokes around saying, "Oh, it smells," and has Miz's sweat on it when he held the title. It was really funny. But Shane was like, "Oh, I can't do that. You're supposed to hold the title." And then Ambrose tells Shane that he wants a match with Randy Orton tonight, and of course Shane makes it official. So later on tonight, it's Randy Orton versus Dean Ambrose. So, and then eventually leads to the match with Miz versus AJ Styles, which was a pretty good match. Really liked it. Just match flowed really good. You had Maurice getting into the match, trying to distract Styles, and when Maurice was distracting Styles, Miz just ended up kicking Styles off the ring. But also during the match, John Cena was on commentary through the match. So, and then you had AJ hitting Cena. That led to the match, being called. So I guess Miz won the match by DQ. And then Cena was going to go for AJ, but he runs off. He didn't want nothing to do with Cena. And then Miz comes back in, tries to beat up on Cena, but Cena just gives an attitude adjustment in AA to Miz. And then Styles comes back in, and then Cena just AAs Styles also. So, but it was pretty good how how it went. So, and then it was Nikki Bella coming out. This was back this was when it came back from commercial. Nikki Bella comes out and she tries to call out Natalya for her to face her in the ring. Natalya is up in the crowd. She shows a video on the Tron, and it's just her, Natalya going in the arena, and she's near the merchandise, and she's back there. She knocks down Nikki and Cena's merchandise because supposedly she was asking for where her merchandise was. Natalya doesn't really have any merchandise, and she was asking, oh, where's my merchandise? Nikki gets merchandise, Cena gets merchandise, but and Bret Hart gets merchandise, and then she takes the Nikki and Cena, the Nikki Bella merchandise, she throws it in the garbage, and then just Nikki comes and then just takes out Natalya. They go on the table. The table crashes, and it's just them beating the hell out of each other in the arena area, and the refs try to break them up. But it was a good segment. Really enjoyed the brawl between Nikki and Natalya. And after that, we have Alexa Bliss being interviewed about her steel cage match with Becky later on tonight, which was very short. And then the next match was Dean Ambrose versus Randy Orton. Another really good match that was flowed really good. Dean Ambrose win the match with a roll-up because Luke Harper was getting involved with it. But he wasn't even in the ring. It was really Orton in the ring. But Dean Ambrose got the win with the roll-up. After the match, Randy Orton got pissed at Luke Harper, and then they just start going at it. Bray Wyatt tries to separate the both of them, but Bray ends up hitting Luke Harper, and he ends up walking to the back by himself, Luke Harper, and only it was Orton and Bray Wyatt still in the ring. But like I said, it was another good match that I really liked. You have Becky Lynch get an interview backstage about what her opinion is on going into the match tonight against Alexa. This was for the Smackdown Women's title, and it was very short. So, and then when it came back from commercial break, we had the King's Court, hosted by Jerry Lawler, which I'm really happy that to see him back. He was in his old ring attire with the crown and the King's cape, and his guest was Dolph Ziggler. When the segment started, he insulted Dolph and with bleach hair, and Lawler tells Dolph that his new attitude, he thinks with Ziggler's new attitude that he's going to win a lot of matches, and basically Ziggler doesn't even talk for half the segment. He just stands there like just listening to what Lawler has to say. Lawler shows a clip of of last week when Dolph was taking on Kalisto, where he hit Kalisto and Apollo with the chair last week, and Lawler was asking what he thought of that, but Dolph wasn't speaking. Well, he spoke after that clip was played, and then Dolph then showed a clip of when he elbowed Lawler back on Raw in 2012, which that Raw was the Raw where Lawler suffered that heart attack on live TV, and it was just Michael Cole calling the rest of the matches that night, which that was really shocking that when that happened. So, and then Lawler then goes on to say that Dolph will always be a loser, which leads Dolph super kicking him. Lawler ends up screaming for Dolph to get back in the ring, to face him, but Dolph just walks away. When Lawler got super kicked, JBL came into the ring to help him, and what was funny was when JBL got up, he tripped before he went in the ring to help Lawler, which was funny though. But it was a good segment that I really enjoyed. It was fun seeing Lawler again. But yeah, hopefully he's used a lot more now, with his return. And then after that, we had a Bray Wyatt segment where he announces that the Wyatts are going to be participating in the Rumble. And he also announces that Randy Orton will be taking on Luke Harper next week on SmackDown. So, see how that is. And it was the main event: Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch in a steel cage for the SmackDown Women's title. Very good main event that I really enjoyed. It's good, good back and forth action from Alexa and Becky. What was really crazy was he had Becky hitting a Bexplex from the top rope, from the top turnbuckle, which was really awesome. And beginning of the match, he had just Alexa just trying to get out of there fast, but Becky holding her off and just started beating the hell out of her. You had La Luchadora coming in, helping Alexa. And then you just had, La Luchadora, just, getting involved in the match. She kicks Becky and gives Alexa the win. Alexa hit the DDT on Becky to score the win and retain the title. And then after the match, you had La Luchadora and Alexis just trying to beat up on Becky. And Becky removes La Luchadora's mask, and it's actually revealed that it's Mickie James, which is cool. It was predictable because I knew it was going to be Mickie James in that mask, in that whole La Luchadora style costume. But it was predictable though. But there was all these talks about Mickie James coming on the SmackDown brand. So. But I'm really happy to see Mickie James again. Knows there's going to be a rivalry between Becky and Mickie now. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, but all in all, it was a good main event, a good steel cage match between Alexa and Becky. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of tonight's SmackDown Live. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later.